Hey there, welcome to Fact Frenzy. Seafood is a delicacy enjoyed all around the world, from sushi in Japan to ceviche in Latin America. But did you know that eating raw seafood carries significant health risks? In this video, we will explore the hidden dangers of consuming raw fish and shellfish, uncovering the bacteria, parasites, and toxins that may be lurking in your favorite dishes. While raw seafood may seem fresh and harmless, many unseen pathogens and contaminants can lead to serious food-borne illnesses. Whether you're dining at a high-end sushi restaurant or preparing raw seafood at home, understanding these risks is crucial for your health. Today, we'll break down the top dangers of consuming raw seafood, including bacterial infections, parasitic infestations, and the presence of environmental toxins. Let's begin by understanding the most common bacterial threats found in raw seafood. One of the most significant risks associated with raw seafood is bacterial contamination. Bacteria thrive in seafood that isn't properly stored, transported, or handled. Among the most dangerous are Vibrio, Salmonella, and Listeria. Vibrio bacteria, commonly found in warm coastal waters, can cause severe gastrointestinal distress. In extreme cases, Vibrio infections lead to septicemia, a life-threatening condition where the infection spreads through the bloodstream. Symptoms can include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and even blistering skin lesions in immunocompromised individuals. Salmonella, typically linked to undercooked poultry, is also a major concern in raw seafood. This bacterium causes severe stomach cramps, fever, and diarrhea, lasting several days. A contaminated batch of raw oysters or sushi can lead to an outbreak, affecting hundreds of people. Listeria, on the other hand, is particularly dangerous for pregnant women, infants, and the elderly. It can cause severe complications, including miscarriages and meningitis. Unlike other bacteria, Listeria can survive and grow even in refrigerated seafood, making it a silent but deadly threat. Bacteria aren't the only concern when eating raw seafood. Many types of parasites inhabit fish and shellfish, posing serious health risks if consumed. Among them, the most notorious are Anisakis worms, tapeworms, and flukes. Anisakis worms, commonly found in marine fish like salmon and mackerel, can burrow into the stomach lining, causing intense abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. In some cases, they mimic symptoms of appendicitis, leading to unnecessary surgeries. Tapeworms, especially the broadfish tapeworm, can grow up to 30 feet inside the human intestines. This parasite absorbs nutrients from its host, leading to weight loss, fatigue, and malnutrition. People infected with tapeworms may experience vague symptoms for years before realizing they have a problem. Flukes, another type of parasite, affect the liver and lungs. Consuming raw freshwater fish from contaminated waters increases the risk of fluke infections, which can cause long-term liver damage and respiratory issues. These infections are particularly prevalent in Southeast Asia, where raw fish dishes like sushi and sashimi are commonly eaten. Beyond bacteria and parasites, raw seafood can also contain harmful environmental toxins. Due to pollution and industrial waste, many oceans and rivers are contaminated with heavy metals like mercury, lead, and cadmium, which accumulate in fish over time. Mercury poisoning is a growing concern, especially in larger predatory fish like tuna, swordfish, and king mackerel. Mercury exposure can lead to neurological disorders, memory loss, and developmental issues in children and unborn babies. Shellfish, including oysters and mussels, can accumulate harmful toxins from algae blooms known as red tide. These toxins can cause paralytic shellfish poisoning, PSP, leading to dizziness, numbness, and, in severe cases, respiratory failure. Even seemingly fresh and clean seafood can carry these invisible threats. The only way to reduce exposure to these toxins is through careful selection, proper sourcing, and cooking seafood at safe temperatures. So, should you avoid raw seafood entirely? While the risks are real, there are ways to enjoy seafood safely. Always choose reputable restaurants that follow strict food safety protocols. Freezing seafood at -4 degrees Fahrenheit or -20 degrees Celsius for at least 7 days can kill most parasites, reducing the risk of infestation. Cooking seafood to an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius effectively eliminates most bacteria and parasites. If you're unsure about the source or handling of raw seafood, it's best to opt for cooked alternatives. By making informed choices and understanding the risks, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from foodborne illnesses. Remember, what you don't see in your seafood can still harm you. Stay safe, eat wisely, and enjoy seafood the right way.